Now, mock news with Pararan.
Yeah, my people on a day. This will not be on Saturday, now just day. You understand? I know say some of una, most of una the verse for me for the past how many weeks and months now. Say Pararan, what did they do you? What did they do you? More than no verse for me because of how they busy, they travel, they try and put things in order. But soon I will choctalize on about what they do. We make una not know the reason why they delay mock news. When I understand, I bought what the Maggi. Don't know the first person to buy Maggi to take cook when you cook in hospital. You won't go waka go buy the Maggi. An operation we can do. Na make the animal waka bend. Oh God, an appointment we God give God. Na make the animal the waka the shit waka twa. Who they stay near me barrack? No they can they play Naira Marley song. Walk no way yo. And they know they shake leg, they pass tailor. He tell leg, shake leg, they shake. My people today will be fire for fire. If you did my news, not verse because I know say you trend this week. So my people, we'll go straight to the reason why we here. One small boy don't make me they think my life since where I get this news, since where they give me this news. Small boy, 9 years old for Bodo Ibo. Those of you I don't know the boy, I'm nah. If I told you what this boy do, you go know say those of you that when I never see smart and I never graduate, and then they say I'm a graduate of Unibet, I'm a graduate of Uniport. I'm gonna rogbonure. How old when you take graduate? This small pikin when you see someone in 9 years and they graduate for university. For December year 2019, but I don't know people go read this news or go listen to this news 2020. I'm gonna graduate in December 2019, which is next month. Now I want to graduate. Now we are table fear the boy brain. Now where they tell us say he finished both primary, secondary, and university under 5 years. Okay, now keep braining me worry now. And me now they won't enter. After enter, they push me come on now they go back. Why this boy 9 years? Not be small course. For you small course no read the course we the course with the boy read so electrical. Not be electrical engineer. I'm gonna read he brain they say he brain the spark. He electric, he high tension. Twat. Primary school you never waste time. He finished primary once. Course we supposed to use 3 years to read for school. The boy used just 9 months to read on and we're reading. I don't even talk that place for English. This one don't pass something. If I they talk and I say Pararan, they talk again. Those of them never watch out here.
A 9-year-old boy, 9, remember that, from Belgium, is about to become the world's youngest ever university graduate. Laurent Simons, who's originally from Ostend, is studying for an electrical engineering degree in the Netherlands. If all goes to plan, he'll graduate next month. The BBC's Tim Allman has the story.
Laurent Simons likes nothing better than a little soldering and tinkering with electronics. A young man with a photographic memory and an IQ of 145, he is living life at quite a speed.
I
did the first year of my primary school and then it went faster and faster. I did the remaining 5 years in 1 year. I did my secondary school in a year and a half, and at university I do a course every week.
Laurent is studying at the Eindhoven University of Technology. And although he doesn't spend all that much time with his fellow students, his family believe he's in the right place.
Ik denk dat hij heel veel van zijn jeugd zou missen als hij op school had gezeten.
Woman, I don't even know how I wanted to hold on the gamma, this on your age. I'm so speechless now. I'm speechless. 9 years, finish university. They won't go US for another degree. I'm on a warrior. For Nigeria, yeah. They say when we event things, so they hear the papa now say he won't make the picking the event things, they bring things, they come. Say from there they won't can go Bodo Ibo. The only thing where people will finish university for this country, for their old age, with an BBA, and I get we should get we happy to tell you. Only when you know the event, how person go take last. How person go take last. No, now they feel the event. And in any match, oh yeah, that one. So, boy, if you take this thing, you go last. Even both me and us, we don't say, hey, We don't dey take. Only that thing we fit dey invent for Africa. See our picking age. Because on the picking age, 9 years, na person dey finish school so. And all these small children for Nigeria, the only thing una fit dey invent na to lie. How would they give una money? This one on our age, the thing wey rob all of una. 9 years, finish secondaries, finish university. Pararan, you don high. Gomlena, the thing touch me. Wetin you dey eat? Which kind of food? How person no go finish university at 9 years? Nigeria, the kind of food wey we dey eat, somebody go eat akpu. Akpu can pull your head. Even the kind name of food wey person dey eat for this country, you go fit make person no even know book. Akpu, amala, eba, fufu. That fufu, mo have go here, go work kepa. Those are the food wey they put. I swear we need to change diet. Oh, hey. Small pikin like this, you finish university. You dey go for your PhD for you. Hey God. I must say you this life not balance. I could not balance it. Small pikin 9 years don't finish university. And Pararan now they see the right things. Okay, how you create white pass? Our children here, the only thing they can invent. You know already how they want to use iPhone, everything. See what this small pikin they do. Guy, we need to step up. They know God cannot just tell us he create the white, only they go fit they do something. And how this boy no go graduate because they get light. Economic they okay. Politicians no they fight. APC and PDP no they fight. People go they reason where nobody they send you, they go thief ballot boss. Oh, your now at your age. Now this time now export that they say you to go do. Thank God say you not come from Nigeria. You want you man when I 9 for the enter primary school. 9 years, 9 years people too quick. For my area, 9 years, no, 12 years primary 1. Then you finish primary school 18. Then university, you go also first for along or do legbu. You understand now? Then you come back to school again. Then you go write small, you go back. Before you go finish the NYSC, the customer you call reserve again for 1 year. They call pay you 90,000. Okay, ne. I gonna balance it. See the reason why people they wrong. Now person will see wrong. Go see there is no place like on a home on a zoo. They will go straight to that news. No time. One of our senator wanna know the other time. Those of you don't know the senator on IBDs. Oh yeah, no do here. Or the kusuna. The guy don't call out. He said the way fake news till they spread lies for Nigeria is too much. He said if Nigeria government not try regulate fake news, or the white garina. He said Nigeria not try to regulate fake news. He said the thing will be like cancer where go consume them. He said so they need to regulate these things because the fake news, some people just day inside their house, compose the news, then post it, the news will just spread. He said they need to do them. I say, so they talk. Oh God, this country don't finish. So they talk. So the one way you do for where they say bola so sorry. As I share bola. That one saying I see fake news. Where you they slaptalize people. And those of you who never watch out wait till they talk. What English here? Oh yeah, regardez là-bas.
I want to commend our brother, distinguished Senator Sani Musa, for his bravery of actually coming to the floor of the Senate to sponsor this bill. As a matter of fact, Mr. President, distinguished colleagues, the issue of fake news in this country, if it is not regulated, if it is not caged, it is a cancer waiting to consume all of us. A situation where someone will sit down in the corner of his room, conceive a lie, develop a lie, spread that lie, in some cases, even syndicate the distribution of these lies. He posts it in the corner of his room, and in the matter of minutes, it's been read in America, in England, in Australia, a lie come out from a corner of a room somewhere else. Mr. President, distinguished colleagues, even conventional medias that are regulated by government are suffering from this kind of falsehood. I am supporting this bill holistically, and I stand up today to say that this bill is good, and if we cannot regulate spread of falsehood, it will consume all of us tomorrow. Thank you, Mr. President.
You know, yeah, and those of you don't know now the senator. Now the senator with the buy. Onana or charging when nobody they greet me, we call it go buy boyonko. Now I see they get mad, they talk when they beat people for it, they say bola. Take away your people. Now they those of you know about wash away, they slaptalize people. Oh yeah, regardez là-bas.
I said drop your phone now, I'm talking. You call him but nobody's arresting you. Drop the phone. Drop the phone. You're very stupid.
That mistake is easy now.
What's your problem? You are very stupid. I think you're very stupid. I will come with you. Are you mad? I know where you go. I think you're very stupid. Take her. Go with her. Come. I said go.
My God, stop.
I think you're very stupid. Go with her.
Why now?
Take her away. Take her away. Kemi, move back. Move back. Kemi, move back. You are my friend. I'll slap you. Move back. I said move back. I said out. I said out.
Now.
Kemi out. I'll get out. Go back. You are my friend. I'll slap you. Go with her. I said go. I said go with her. I said go out. I said go. Walk out now. I said go out. Go out. Look at this dog. Kemi, don't talk. Oh. You get me angry. You are my friend and you misbehave. And I will sit down and shop.
I've known you for how long? That's my
Go with her.
She doesn't
Go with her.
anything.
Take her out. Daniel. Take her.
Woman, now enough you bring bill come to take regulate politician or rich men where they abuse poor people. You know, bring down or worry. Eh? What about you? Go the American. Two face like when they rob the case, you know, bring down. But when you reach fake news, you come outside, you charge, come outside like person when they use vibrator. They use vibrator, so no, they don't talk, they use. You understand? You come, say they need to regulate that. He going to consume us. Say because US, they know they play with fake news. You they use us, they compare new US. You get light. The one that they scatterblast our money here, US, they scatterblast. You can stay with senator for US. You don't even know say the person as senator. He briefcase you make it Jehovah witness. He quick small tire. They take train. But yeah, now kill us with our blood. Kill work, but whether somebody die, I don't know. Everybody for Nigeria, as far as you don't be government worker, and so they guide you. If man will not guide you, Red Cross will guide you from low, then top. I don't know. Very soon they go import FBI, everything where they guide them. Now they get the country. Go straight to the news, no time. I told us I come here, fire for fire. For a kitty, another castle, I don't boss again. Oh God. I'm robber, don't enter bank. We am li bomb na if you see bomb. All those way they had Rambo, first blood, second blood, they gather the bomb, they not reach this bomb where this guy use. Or he commando use una Schwarzenegger. How you might be able to get that kind of strong need? I bet commando or commando take her like that. Oh man, you will see bomb, they bomb the bank. A bank na ko shiriki. Bank will be like this. Police will see follow they do. They brutalize the police. Fly bullet touch one small girl. Whether I've been how many years? They move. They clean everybody reach ground. One woman will go deposit money. They clean and take a receipt. Take everything. Take it washed. Nothing they not take. Even text message when the woman won't send. I take a text message now. Oh boy, for Ekiti, Ekiti now the place don't turn. How did they call her now? Those of you know they watch this series 24. Then when they get peace of mind again now for the those of you know about watch out when they talk about this thing. Oh yeah, regardez là-bas.
To begin in Ekiti State, where armed robbers attacked a commercial bank in the state earlier today, killing 2 persons.
The robbers, numbering about 8, overpowered the police officer attached to the bank to gain access to the facility before killing him. A schoolgirl was also hit by a stray bullet and died on the spot. The attack lasted for minutes before the criminals escaped from the building's back door. They went away with large amount of money, which was stolen from the vault of the bank. Customers of the bank who were inside during the incident were also robbed of valuables. The robbers set a police van they used to block the highway on fire before escaping.
The country now few are a country don't less tire. The country don't less. Every time I'm robber, they even bomb police car. Even police, they say police wrong for a kitina and no police again. If you get the can't get a butchery when they see the way arm robber say they shoot, they say guy, only a government in a year they put the tire, you shift lies. You see? There's a way that they do investigations on some bank workers. They pin us all kind of money, pay them like 2.5 million. Now they call this only now that they investigate on workers now. This country, we know they go anywhere. All this one, you police, put the police on guard. You don't see get headache. You know why? Because the real people where they scatter this country, where they make all this arm robber, they get away, they get everything. So now them on supposed to tackle. The rich now cause all this problem with for Africa, especially Nigeria. Now go just dead there, buy gun, give all these boys. For now to win election. After election, 4 years, a person want to hustle. Call date 4 years before you come back, or give the money and give me the thief. Ballot. Now they don't use those guns, those bombs, they take the hustle. Now cause the commotion what would do for this country. And for you, for you to do well, Inspector General, I'm talking to you, you they look on other side, so I'll give it because somebody picking I die so. You understand? For this country to deal with, you need to fight from up. All these rich men, they need to cut this thing. Because now they make people, they provoke, they do nonsense. Armed robbers go, they carry bomb. Armed robber now, they carry bomb. Armed robber with bomb in Nigeria. I see, or I say, or those this thing. When they learn, our armed robber now, they bomb bank. After bank now very soon and a central bank that they come, he run a stage by stage. When I say, oh, it cannot be possible, it can be possible. Go straight to other news, no time. Wonder shall never end. Oyibo people, they must surprise you. They say for this Christmas period, they get what they call Black Friday. Those of you don't know what they call Black Friday. Not be Black Friday, you go paint yourself black, because more than the Black Friday, no, I don't look me one kind. What is Black Friday? Listing. Black Friday for Igbo people now when they do want say their things, their goods go take cheap. If something na 1,000 naira before, they'll bring account to 500 naira or 400 naira for you to just buy them. Now be Black Friday. A lot of people just see the one for Nigeria now. We are take shock, talize, you know, all bad for it. It wash BF. You need to understand because much they want this thing. You understand? As I watch BF online, actually with Black Friday, they say if you pay $200 and something, you go feed the wash free, clear one 4K. Say the thing no go the hook. You know, say sometimes sometimes when they wash. You understand? The thing could they load, even if your net was strong. You say no way you don't pay that. You say the thing will call day where I watch this. I say what? No, they do Black Friday so. Say you can watch where 4K live oh. I watch this in get where they go. Those of them never watch the video they talk. Oh yeah, regardez là-bas.
It's a long, hard journey. So choosing the right companion is essential. A partner you can always count on. Someone who's there with you every step of the way. To share the good moments and to give you a hand in the bad ones. Because with us, you know that at the end of the day, there will always be a familiar face waiting to take care of you. So you can take care of yourself. Pornhub Life Plan. The premium membership that lasts forever.
Omlena, iti ye vu here we Black Friday na, and for Nigeria here, for Africa here, all the cable company we would not pay cable to watch match to do reach this period. Una not do black for us. Our person no go watch those things. Even though I know they watch self, the thing won't even motivate me go pay the money. But I say no, I belong to Jesus. I cannot pay. Even though if I pay, I not go let una know self. But I just won't talk. You understand? Network company, una not go do all the one they make alone. Una cannot just do Black Friday for the citizen. Now where people take the hammer and how they do Black Friday, what did they do on ourselves for this Africa? Nothing now they please us. Nothing. Only way to they please us. Our data will just disappear. Okay, willy. Nah, I say you do it, and you know say who they watch that thing, know the video talk. The person can quiet, like person when they listen to Jesus. You understand? Now that thing they give person a lifetime to watch. I'm your mind of Kirio. I kill Ojapi. If I talk without that side, people can understand. So Ojapi. I need to understand some kind of things. So they read this thing, they give all the company for Africa. From Dagote itself, you cannot just give us cement for Black Friday. Nothing now we do. Even Africa, Okbo Miliki, una cannot just see do Black Friday. Una cannot just do. So that make no visitor step down because of the stress. The stress waiting and the stress is too much. Sometimes when I just do Black Friday 1 week, no payment. You were surprised to even see your pastor they queues after you and me. So we need to help ourselves. We cannot pay from January, go reach December. Then I could give us 1 cup, 1 teacup. Say thank you for coming. Do Black Friday. I'm about do Black Friday. When I know they rob us again. Police SARS do Black Friday. No arrest. You understand? EFCC do Black Friday. You can commit crime anytime, but from January to going, then you understand? We will try to help ourselves for this country. I'm going to go straight to land news, no time. One pastor for PH just shocktalize everybody. I will see this news online and say no. Because some of them they already say, Pararan, you don't like pastor, you don't like Christian, you are anti-Christian or uncle Christian. That's what they want me. One pastor they call Joseph. In church, they want to some God Ministry Incorporated International Limited. Maybe for where I'm going now. No be here. Those of them don't know the man. I be this. Oh yeah, woman you. Oh China. The guy handsomeness. This one of people handsome and beauty. We'll go straight to the way to make us go. This man we they see so those shocktalize market women for PH. He share 15 million naira according to what we see. Even though if not correct, but he share something. Give trader money to take top their business, top it up. Oh God, this one are the thing why they tell all these pastors to do. But their own are to give to receive. But no they sabi give. Many pastors he Obama or he plier. And I say don't hold back. He cannot open. You understand? See what the fine pastor do. Those of you know over wash up. Oh yeah, regardez là-bas.
On behalf of the church, want to support you with 50,000 naira.
Apostle Joseph Cookie gave financial assistance to many in 4 markets in River State namely Rumo Precom, also known as Kala Market, Rumo Pakani at Market Junction My 4, My 3 Market, and Rumo Lumini Market at St. John's, Iwope. There were over 300 beneficiaries who received the sum of 50,000 naira each, with some crucial cases receiving 100,000 naira.
I feel very excited when I see most of these women, what they are selling does not even worth 10,000. And this is the reason why they left their house. Sometimes they can even go back. At the end of the day, they didn't sell up to 1,000. They can go back home empty-handed. So as a church, that was why we came to see how we can be a blessing to these women, to give them a little token of 50,000 naira each of the women.
You see, you see the way pastor they share money for market, they give people. You know the kind of joy we put for people body for this thing. Even though some of them they say na Regina, like even though it once say you go do your Regina, just give. If somebody do good, appreciate them. Let them know say this thing what you do okay. Now one thing we make Africa cannot go forward. What do you do so they okay? But the way would they look you with the fear on a wall ma find again. Abioduna. Okay, thank God say you don't marry her, but just marry or marry. You see? So we the online people will say thank you for what you do. This one is nice. But when you do bad, you understand, I know a person friend, you understand, I know they day one side, I'll come again. So all the rest pastors, just do something. They swear for you. Every time give. The Lord will shocktalize you if you don't give. Some of them are going to say, come and drop money in my pocket so that you will see how God will multiply you. They go drop money for your pocket. Some of my friends, so they go drop money till now, they never get money. I mean, they would borrow their money now. More I know they take, sometimes give back. Some of your church members, they hungry. And this is why they give outside. So you sure say your church member, they okay too. Because now there the money from come. So when I see they remember on our church member, because some of them, they won't crazy, they all are strength, they cannot talk. So when I see they take care of our church member, not be to come outside. God do you the feel me now. We'll go straight to the reason why we're here. No time. We'll go straight to the other news. No time. Those ladies where they online, both for Bodo, for Africa, for everything, they get online business for now. Because some of them are just theirs. They waste on our money for useless things. They buy Weavon. Boys go they buy jeans. They buy things just to please sterilize girls. But that money you can use and do investment, online business. First, if you say the thing not day Africa, they say the business of day Africa. Online business where you go do with $140 something, which is in every 60,000. Abi pass. I don't know, but those of you always have calculate money, Igbo people, when I know what they talk. You can do this business online. They go teach you, they will coach you. They can coach you where if you don't get idea, they will coach you for 1 month. But before 10 days, if you don't like what they do, you will take your money back. You say me they give you money. I can't send you home when. Then they will create site for you. From there, they use your Facebook. Then they hammer. Some of them are just there online. They hustle us for Facebook and law. Any hook up, I can hook. Where are you a fisherman? Where they hook me? When I call they hook us. It's not just some people don't talk king. When I in message, if you king, the devil from king now, I don't know where they go now. They waste money there. You can use that money for online business and contact this lady. Those of you who never see people who don't do the online.
Hey guys, Garrett and Jill here, coming out from our favorite beach in the world,
Waikiki Beach. My name's Alicia. My name is Trina.
My name is Stella. I'm 47 and work for the government.
I'm a mom of 2 beautiful children and I have a career in the mental health and disability field.
My background is in accounting.
I'm a registered nurse, a postgraduate student, and I love traveling.
I come from a very strenuous construction background, and man, am I glad to be doing what I'm doing today.
I was tired of the regular 8-to-5 job. I mean, I came back from work, I was always tired, and I still had so much stuff to do, attend to the kids, to the home, and everything else. And of course, I needed more money.
It was the best solution for us for an extra income to spend more time with family and our friends and each other, of course.
But I made the move online because I knew it was possible to make my dream a reality, which is to be a stay-at-home mom while building an amazing and successful online business.
We want to enjoy time freedom with our family and friends.
I was able to get plugged into a community that provided all the just training and the support that was needed, everything step by step.
I couldn't ask for a better business model than what I have right now, and I am so grateful.
Woman, and those of you never see black, we still they do we regardez là-bas.
Hello and greetings from us all. Who are we? We are immigrants who saw the wave of technology and how we can get on the online space and grab it.
We are like-minded people who want a change and more in life.
We were strangers before, but now we are friends.
We are like a family, changing our lives together.
Digital business is where the world is going. Why don't you own one?
Provided with the required training, a dedicated mentor and coach to get you up and running in your business.
The training is step by step, it's video based and done at your own pace and time.
The system is 90% done for you. All you need to put is 10%.
It also involves no selling or bugging family and friends.
The love, support, and integrity of this community is on a whole other level. I have never seen anything like this before.
Business for yourself, but not by yourself.
Owning a business in a foreign land, be it offline or online, requires a lot of structure, a lot of hard work, a lot of time and effort put into it. But with this system that we've been provided with, we know that we can live the lifestyle that we want to live here in a foreign land. And we also know that we can have the life of our dreams and being around with our kids. And you know why?
You know, yeah? So now the girl contact with that. Call him. He go teach you how the work be, everything. But if anything go wrong, come meet me. I will see read down. You go give your money back. So not the fear. Now me they talk so. So we need to invest. Not every time we just they beg our family people money, hello, send me money. What did they do you? Try no venture, no success. Oh man, who goes to the land? There's no time. For buyers and no be smoke as a boss for that place. God. Where between APC and PDP, if you see the way they battle for one day the governor seat, APC they PDP they not be smarty. You go good war, I see war, dead body full everywhere. As they do now, they say that APC now win. Those of you don't know the man will win. I be this. They call him Leon, aka Lion. David now can win. After I win, then they say I make all give. They go do press, time people, everything. Oh here now. When I'm no break English, we never know say Bayelsa. Na Bayelsans, we don't know. We don't know say na from Bayelsa na SAS take on. Oh yeah, na go know quick. Oh yeah, I'm no be English. He break, he break bottle. Oh yeah, now you too good. You they speak. Those of you know, some of them don't wash out. Those of them never wash up. Oh yeah, regardez là-bas.
Today is one of my great days in my life. The great people of Bayelsans have spoken their mind by taking time to vote for our great party APC. It is indeed a welcome development because in our own campaigns we give to them that when being elected and sworn, security and development is our key agendas. And with the support of Bayelsans, they have made it possible. Today, on behalf of my APC leaders, I promise Bayelsans that we will serve them, not Bayelsans to serve us. We also promise that we will respect leadership. Respect leadership is key to us.
You know, yeah. Aya Bodeke. Make I tell you something. English na borrow language. Those of you the way they laugh you, maybe they laugh you, but I just want to give you my advice. Appreciate your language. Who know 1 year, may go do interpret. You understand? Now this thing I make us not the move forward. We leave our tradition. We call they go respect on other people tradition. English no other people tradition. English, if you hear English, you know me say you don't know everything. You don't make them. If you I go Cotonou here, Emon I bread. I hear fresh I job you. My English called Tom Mumu. French now they speak, but they see they live life. One thing for this Nigeria, if you not just sabi speak English, oh, this guy is novice, he's not my word. English is just a knowledge, you know, make you get wisdom. That's why I say a match line, say for. I mean, I let me the one because you're supposed to speak a language, speak your language, speak pidgin. Pidgin is our original one. You understand? If you use pidgin to teach me anything, I will learn past anybody. Now the English where they will use to teach you something that make us day back. So women and the reason why they read this news now because in one place he say Bayansans are ready to serve APC. And they are continuing to look you. Bayelsa know they serve APC. Now APC will serve Bayelsa. Now one thing we not know. When I don't make this thing look like say the country now two, either APC or PDP. This country cannot move forward if we keep on pleasing your party, then leave the citizens who vote you. You understand? So not please anybody as you go. So go there and deliver to the Bayansans. So that the Bayansans will not say they choose governors. You understand? Because for the fees, we want to solve everything go. You understand? My people, bless you. We'll go straight to the other news, no time. For Ghana, for the past this week, don't be small casala boss. Or motovo. In Ghana language, they say obolo, but this guy is not obolo, it's oboyo. Why am no more than it fatalize. It is robust. When you say otebi, ovunte, when you say ebeguma, we vui. The guy na win their people, those obolo, which is oboyo, now winner. From there inside the package, you go Dubai for the package. Those of you don't know the lady na be this. They call her PM. I don't know whether na AM na Ebona. You understand? Now they say okay, go Dubai. Oh yeah, now go use United Emirates, which is Emirate flight. Or your car. As he reach Kotoka International Airport na Boko kiri etwe kigono here. As he boarding, the flight we support to the chart, you say those Emirates are Arab they speak. As he sit down, the flight we supposed to speak Arab. He shot mewo ajeyemi edro. And I die. There's what did they happen? He tire na the tire of the flight. Boss. People say, what did they happen? I'm over there around. They say the load too much. Now the plane call they talk. Say this load too much. They go say okay, they will see manager make a use seat belt. Okay, seat belt he finish you. Seat belt the thing the seat belt where they smart. Fasten your seat belt. The thing is shocking the seat belt. Seat belt not even if it come up. And then the thing say, oh yeah, now you cannot board in because your safety is our I don't forget that English where they speak. So you know if you boarding. Those of you never see the girl with the dance because some of you never see her. We are regardez là-bas. You see the flight shot, a muye drew. Emuyedro. Emuyedro. Now then they continue count down. As I dey talk to Nana, the flight where they get body now, he dey for hospital for Kotoka, for how they call her, this on Ghana, this thing. Now then they treat her now. Kulebu, the flight dey Kulebu now they take drip. They say for that day come, the drip we don't take now like 204 drip. Sister, oh boy, you shocktalize everybody. You dey see her? Those of you now where they want travel, if you know say, go take business class so that if you enter there, that one will not be seat bed they go use. In Marido Puyako Bawe. I can't bawe ki boroko, you don't understand. Because I cause the commotion now, so they say because she cannot board, and even that one seat, they say no fit enter any party. That is part of a yash. Now it takes sit down. Obonishe here, even this side sit down for the other passenger seat. The person wey dey near herself, enough, you understand. So those of you now wey know say you are oboyo, you need to dey for business, and the business take 2 seats. You understand? It's for your own good, because I cause this problem with the person did so. And if you know say you too thin, tell person make they fold you for luggage to just day back, because no come give us headache. Now one person now we follow us the travel, they come Abuja, he disappear. Breeze carry am. That troublant, I be wanting for top. You understand? So sister, oh yeah now. That person will take person won't use you not to do angi. That person will take also hangi on no can hangi will. Because they say, oh, you say some make them. Una know that they talk, una you did una go to say una don't tire for the bed. Say una carry. No try with oboyo. Carry his spinal cord waking. You don't understand? Allow her to carry you. You don't feel me? Oh yeah, no. One step, one so you. Ghana una ghetto. They car. Come. No. Oh yeah, na. And they come. We'll go straight to that. Use no time. For Kogi, not be smarty. They don't do dino. Our popular senator, where they give us track, where they give us Ajeku, ya no je. Ajeke again. Oh boy, Ajeku right. Those of you don't know dino na. The way APC they give a counter attack, na done. Or your face don't lean, go inside. Your head not gonna be like a bafa again. The head don't lean. God. Oh God. As I they talk to you now, not only God, like you know they look to now. I look to you. They won't frustrate my bro. Even though I not be Dino fan, but what on they do Dino for that APC? It's not good. Dino, una frustrator. Dino come from senator enter music. Una frustrator. Dino come from music. Nah, he don't enter observer. No, he come for the climb tree. Nah, I call the monitor election now. From person where they contest, now I call the monitor election. See, Dino say not be smart. See, helicopter was throwing bomb, throwing tear gas, throwing things, shooting radically. Not be smart. Say I have over 20-something videos. Dino now is now FBI in Nigeria now. Now they monitor the election. APC. But they do so not good though. Now frustrate young man like this. He didn't know now. He be mokri now. Oh, sorry. I dey feel for you. And you not go see here what? Me when they feel for you, so you know they feel for me. Any smarty, you don't dey show. Oh, Dino. Time to go do election. Go do your this thing. You dey show. You dey follow people. They laugh. Oh, comedian they do. Go. You also comedian. You give them your car. You understand what they talk? I don't need to talk everything. You give them your car. You give them time. You give them everything. Nobody who post your poster say vote Dino. They not want. Think. You understand? The people where they do for now, not be those people that like you. The people who like you never know themselves. All the people you give your car to take shoot movie to go like this, pay money for them, they never post your something. They know say your case now your case, but when you read your case, then you will help them. You have to think. And those of them about watch away Dino till they do investigation, till they do FBI work. Oh yeah, regardez là-bas.
You know, police yesterday addressed the media and said that there were fake policemen that operated in Kogi State. And I was saying that it is a big problem for us as a nation if fake policemen will overpower 66,000 policemen that were provided for Bayelsa Kogi election. Then that means we are in a very precarious situation in this country. That means no one is safe. And I want to say, if there are fake policemen, the guns they use, were they fake? And was it also a fake policeman that was flying the helicopter of the Nigerian police? Was it also a fake policeman that was shooting from the helicopter? Was it a fake policeman that was releasing tear gas from the helicopter? And the policemen who used the governor's convoy to hijack ballot papers, were they fake policemen? The SA to the governor on security, Commander Omodara, retired naval officer, is he a fake policeman too? The Speaker of the Kogi State Assembly carrying ballot boxes, is he a fake policeman? The former chairman of Kapabunu local government, is he a fake policeman? The former acting governor of Kogi State and former Speaker of the House of Assembly, Clarence Olafemi, who hijacked ballot boxes in Ward 1 and 2 in Mopa to his residence and completed all. Is he a fake policeman? So we are in a very precarious and perilous situation in this country. And I want to believe that if justice is not done, then Nigeria has become a banana republic, then everybody will go for self-help. I said in a better word that the state speaker of House of Assembly led talks to cut away ballot boxes, and all these ballot boxes were taken to a designated center, all completed APC in favor of APC, and all these results returned in favor of APC. All areas where there were killings, there were shootings, helicopters releasing bullets, helicopters releasing tear gas, all those areas, results were returned. I won the election because we have the polling unit results. I won the election with a wide margin, and nobody will take my seat in the National Assembly.
And they say no that shit now since time when they start the election, it teach you Belena block. They say no fit they eat now. You need to eat to this APC. And APC, wait till the owner won't keep Percy face for no sorry for Percy. Una know what they talk, una know the form. How una go frustrate Percy wait oru gidi gbamokiru presso. Now the guy don't think like me. Why not go do Percy like that? Just because una no want her for the senators. Wait, and they won't beg on behalf of Dino. Omotete where he don't know. From music to like this now, the thing now all confused. We are telling no say the thing don't read now. We are telling say Dino they do worship for church. Nobody did the church. Even God they come here. Who they sing for? As I don't know. They sing worship, they snap himself. Oh yeah. No, we don't know now you are ya bello now who dagger pass now. Because that time you say you wire pass now. I mean now wire on now. I hang you now. They suspend you. And we'll go straight to that news, no time. Ghana people don't shocktalize me. Oh God. I never see country like Ghana. Have you seen a Nigerian I show themselves pass? I don't know say Ghana they're stubborn pastors. But they are stubborn, they don't really could show. They say for Ghana they get national mosques. Where government build, all those Allah Akbar, Allah Akbar, Allah Ilahu. See, they get on a government build for them. Now they Christians say no, Nehi Kaba say they need their own, they need their national cathedral. Won't be small millions of dollars. That government want to build them for them. Christians say they need. We visit the thing don't finish. Now native daughter boss art like Dramidra. I am a disco dancer. They say, Debbie. He said because in the constitution of Ghana, you are free, freedom of religion, freedom to serve who you want to serve. If you want to serve trio, you can do. If you want to say you can worship anybody. Say so since they do for Muslim, they do for Christian. He said they need their national shrine. Okay, Ghana. I've seen in Nigeria they get heavy news. I don't know say Ghana news they pass around, but they just quiet. Now native daughter they boss out. And even one don't boss I say I want to be the president of the cathedral. We have no now even devil see, even devil, those of you don't know evidence, even devil see the face is shut. Jesus cause say, why they call my name? Say, why don't use the name small? Why don't you he said I want to be the president. No. Christian, Muslim. And this thing now, all of them they do very soon now. Okpo Miliki go boss and say they need national Okpo. Miliki Avenue. Because if that circle where they day and the East Legon, they give B. You understand? Because Ghana will greet on now. I hope Nigerians not they watch this one. Because if Nigeria won't start now, everywhere you go worse too. You see, religion are your something. I don't know why what it concern religion concern government. You see the reason why they vex for all these religion people. This thing are for our own self. Muslim go come say government go do this one for them. Christian go come in, every go my worst to in they can wrong in say na their own correct. Now native doctor don't come and you cannot tell them say no because reason wetin you dey serve so they see they serve their they believe their own. You believe your own, so you cannot just say na your own correct. Leave their own. Some people they from Christian they come Juju. Some people they from Juju they come Christian. Some people they from Christian they come Muslim. Some people they from Muslim they come like this. So everybody is entitled to equal rights. And when you check out this thing where they talk now so and those who never watch when they talk out for UTV this one a Ghana language they speak or you go find person no oh yeah regardez là-bas.
Hey hen ababeto edwa se aban eche se bia emre bia eni echire kura no mbetimi ahwe se ka mbetimi national shrine enso de amananom abosomfo na ejom so akosom san se Christopher you see ebisi cathedral de ama Christopher $100 million na ekomu nei urake no furi ata de atodwa se Ghana ban aka nanka amanfo se nke bia nke sika benya no he ene ade na yesi ankrankra na beboa na enso no ko wi ase ne nei urake no furi ata de atodwa a wo che se $10 million they call $20 million. Emu ho na aban betimi atam sika we de akobosan se ewo se yetimi esi yankopotwe na pon na sorry dan na asemi ebaaye nom na nananom abosomfo bi so echem se se oman mu e freedom of worship dia na yesi de ama Christopher dia ankaja shrine so biba de ma nananom so anka no so nka ebetimi aboa na yekọ eye na kwakubun akachi a oye opani ba ko a ba abosomsem mu na edintintima ye ewo pa kofi bosom no bosom no na ena odano na eche se ka we no ebaso sase de penifo AC kan dia anka obeye president de ama national shrine no na wadaro eburu emu akwaba
ye bro kadachi
hello
mama native doctor sparky ki electric papa say they need their national shrine okay you dey see things so na me the word for don end o I'm listening on won't go straight to that news no time. Nigeria don't collapse. Say enough is enough. He said the one that they kaka for the country is too much. They say for Nigeria, for the full world and Nigeria, over 50 to 40 million Nigerians I know that which is that they postalize outside. Say they don't get toilets to shit put. Those of them they understand what they talk. Over 50 million. That is, you know they got 50 million kaka a day. And all this now they cause diarrhea, they cause a lot of things. No one enough they take away. And I miss so many no and I don't shit this country dark. They say so 2025. Say now they won't operate from now to 2025. Make anybody know the kaka for our side. I watched this news. I was so shamed-talized for as Nigeria giant of Africa with the money we will get. He will not get public toilet where people would go kaka put. I hear this thing. I shame. Those of you never watch out.
Toilets is why around 47 million Nigerians defecate in the open, and that makes the country the open defecation capital of the world, overtaking India.
It is also my singular honor to formally declare a state of emergency on Nigeria's water supply, sanitation and hygiene sector.
It's been a year now since President Muhammadu Buhari declared that emergency on open defecation, but not much has changed on the ground. Open defecation has also been identified as contributing to violence against young girls and young married women, with one study by WaterAid in selected slums in Lagos revealing a quarter of women defecating in the open had either first or second-hand experience of harassment, a threat of violence, or actual assault. With its massive population and inadequate infrastructure, Lagos is one of the most impacted cities in the country. Slum communities like this one, which dot the city, are the most affected. With a near absence of toilet facilities, residents of these slums defecate in the open and into the water.
Why do we have open defecation? How many public toilets do we have? And people eat every day and they have to pass out every day. when you have input, there must be output. So where are the toilets? We need a lot more public toilets. Then another thing is we need to continue to talk to our people.
As part of that talking more to the people, the city's authorities now send sanitation officials to markets to talk to residents against defecating in the open, which is usually common around markets. The World Bank estimates that Nigeria's open defecation challenge is costing the country a whopping $3 billion annually due to poor sanitation.
Yes, yeah. People don't they cheat anyhow. Una don't you cheat, say pet this country. So now they won't give on a toilet. They say every year they will do whether not 100 million or 1 million toilet just for una to the shit for inside. And some of una get bad habit, including my friend. You know yourself. You cannot even kaka for inside house. You say the inside house kaka, you know they feed the, you know they belly for you. Say you know they feed the balance. You call run go outside go cheese so that free breeze go dey brass your and the people wey dey cheat for outside so na know na self I wan make kaka outside na know na. Those of una wey dey smoke cigar una dey. Then those of una wey dey smoke igbo in every projet na. Those of una wey dey smoke cigar, if una don buy the cigar, una can cheat from morning till night. Just dey there. Sometimes awanya kaka hizo natuna kama mavuno sana ma press keep pressing on. Muna stop. Una they give people sickness for this country. You get one of my friend Kevin. If you venture call your ass call kaka, you dey pack out. Some of una the kaka go all una. As the tea all una no gree call pass out. Una go keep kaka like 4 days, 5 days. The tea will call sour. Then una come for una place come kaka the kaka for person house. And those people if they enter that place, you know if they enter again the next day. That my friend they call Kevin. So if he kaka for my place, if all those word they call them they faint. Sometimes I mean they rush they go hospital, they go put drip for their body. Mona stop all this thing with una kaka. You cannot just come and keep person because people they think. And so kind people in there kaka, you say you go dey wonder whether the thing pass nyash come outside. The thing go fat like gedu. What did they do? The thing go be like speed breaker. As you dey waka, you go stop. You go from another place. No, now stop all this nonsense. Some of them just they eat. What do you eat now? You they pass out. Una know the belly full. Now you don't pay this country around. Boo. And you say take care of the citizen. Make sure say you teach them. India will be 1 billion people. Nobody they kaka for outside again. We be just only 200. 950 they kaka outside. 50 million they shit for outside. I just wonder whether how those people see get angel or demon way they see they enter their body. How those people they see nonsense so kaka for outside. Chai! Someone has stopped all these things. We'll go straight to the other news, no time. Tanzania government obvious. They say no. They say a lot of people know they go testalize themselves to know their HIV status. Okay. Say so now they don't do something now. You can now test yourself by yourself for us. Wow, good development. I watched this news the thing touched me. Nana, no doctor will come tell you say sorry. It's positive. You understand? You know coffee they get BP again. Because now that they kill people so. But if only you won't know, you understand now? And those of you know about what they talk. Oh yeah,
the government has legalized self-HIV testing. The bill was passed by Parliament and would allow citizens to buy HIV test kits at pharmacies without a doctor's prescription. CGTN's Daniel Kijo has that story.
Tanzania says it's taking the war against HIV to the next level. It has now made it legal for anyone over the age of 15 to test themselves for the virus. Medical experts say the move will help the country to meet the 90-90-90 goals, which focus on ending the AIDS pandemic by 2020.
This will increase the penetration in the number of people who avail themselves for testing for the HIV virus.
Tanzania's health ministry reports show that new infections on teens aged 15 to 19 are high. with 65,000 new infections yearly, 80% being girls. Tanzania has 1.4 million people living with HIV, but only 62% of the population know their status. Now the government hopes that with this new testing method, that number could increase up to 90%.
So you see, this is development. Now you cannot test yourself because some of them now they fear to go test on yourself. The moment you test yourself, the more you they get joy. And you understand? And some people go they say now because say the dagger, you understand? You say get the way the thing go hook you. Not beside the one, but you get the way the thing will hook you. Instead of make you, you just, you understand? And you know, say when you do the, we have fire, you kind of money, we have fire, sometimes tire will call boss. You understand what they talk? I don't need to go details, immediately wash it. Tire will call boss. And if tire boss, you'd already reach the finishing line. You understand? You just like one finish and go that side like that. And that process, now they gravitalize the steering, which is the you understand? You understand? That time, you know, if they you understand? You just so that time, we call the drink things to say, you understand? So now, those people, those of us where they do, those of us where they do those things, those of us now people with visa just you cannot test yourself in Tanzania. You see? So Nigeria, we need all this kind of thing because to go do this thing, the way the doctor go they look you, the way the nurse go they look you, people go they shame to do it. So more than do they test ourselves by ourselves because all these doctor can just misplace our blood, go give person black arrow blood now. Because if you say now we get that thing, you understand that thing now? Nice one, Tanzania. Go straight down, use no time. One of the best and good man for this country, where they call airpiece, where you get airpiece. When I know the man, now be this. Oh, yeah, now we want chance, serious. Airpiece man, where everybody they pray for. We bring our brothers from South Africa during the xenophobia and the killophobia and the pressiphobia and the boniphobia and stiliphobia. Oh, yeah, now we want chance, serious. US just boss out, say the guy na fraud. Say send some $20 million from Nigeria go that side with fake document. Say so this is a fraudulent act. He say because they don't want make him corrupt their banking system. Say so now they charge them for money laundering and money ironing. I hear this thing and the thing totalize me because everybody in Nigeria they pray for this man for what he do for our people and he was shedding tears. And then the guy called out saying he say no doesn't. I said do you does it? He said no, he will call me for phone. He said cannot does this thing. He said the enemy I try won't bring her down. Those of them never watch away they talk and we
welcome to TVC News. We start this hour with report in Lagos. This is certainly not a good time for airballs. Airpeace boss, airline boss, Nigeria's foremost aviation mogul, Allen Onyema, has been indicted in a bank fraud and money laundering investigation for moving more than $20 million from Nigeria through United States bank accounts in a scheme involving false documents based on the purchase of airlines. Mr. Onyema was indicted on November the 19th on 1 count of conspiracy to commit bank fraud, 3 counts of bank fraud, 1 count of conspiracy to commit credit application fraud, and 3 counts of credit application fraud. Additionally, Onyema was charged with 27 counts of money laundering. Meanwhile, Allen Onyema has denied all fraud allegations by the users, stating that they are false and are in no way in line with his character as a person and as a businessman, whose only aim has been to build Nigeria and improve well-being. According to a statement he released, Mr. Onyema said, quote, these are indictments that only contains charges. I'm innocent of all charges and the U.S. government will find no dirt on me, because I have never conducted business with any illegalities, unquote.
You see, now, we don't know which side we would do now. Because you know what they owe you so. Now the problem with all our politicians they face, now they owe you so. They say, oh, na carry money go that side. We don't know whether you does it or you did not does it. So I don't know which side I would do now. So if he does it, on your own, but if you not does it, you will come outside because US not today oppressed like that. And our people, Now they do all these things. The problem what would they face for Nigeria, what would they face for Africa? Now all of now all these politicians now they watch and also now they watch you so now thief our money, go hide there. And that 20 million naira now, nobody say you do more, just they do example, but you look my ear near now, no say very soon I'm gonna increase my bill for episode. That 20 million naira now, $20 million, this by math, you know say the naira not too full. Now dollars they talk so. You can use that to do investment here, employ people, the money will circulate, will get better this thing. Some of them, now so one for Delta State, you know itself, will be sadly go for inside forehead. Now indirect I think they talk so. He rule us. They say build poor hospital and everything for uptown. Now they won't drag things take. He beeping now the guy don't broke, rich man broke. Oh. Because una with the thief on our own country money, they go on the other side. You cannot see China man or US person or like this, they thief they come couple here. Till now till tomorrow, US and the foreign people, I just fighting for consignment. Some people will understand the consignment. I just fighting consignment. Whether your partner leave money or like this beneficiary, they see they do it because they believe say we mumu. You understand? And true, some of our leaders they mumu. When we carry our resources, go get estate for that side, go do this for that side. Now Nigeria, when they give you the money, when I turn out to workshop, no say mechanic workshop, not they fine. Now the mechanic owner he has now they fine. Now so now do the country. Now see what you do. If you even bring this money, come give me, make I keep her for you. If you ever shop over, no shop past 2 million. Now 18 million will still remain. No person the carry I say you carry and go, but I just do example. No, see problem now we don't do. They don't say me they arrest you. So we still investigate the matter whether I do one or you not do one. We don't know. So some of them where they one side, nobody anybody side. They know anybody finish. Even me where they want go straight to that news, no time. Our president will call Boo Boo. The man will not they talk for public but for indoor. Oh yeah, na just total. The man can do mathematician for us. For our side, they go come people feel say the guy know they talk. Oh yeah, na total Brahmi Obasanjo. Those of you don't know and this is our president. The guy don't boss. I say a lot of people they talk say they come back for a third, which is 12 years. Say no go do one. He said the constitution say now 210, which is 8 years. Say now go do then he go step down. See, so you know they come back again. Those of you never watch how they talk. Oh yeah, regardez là-bas.
Make mistake of attempting to have a third term or whatever term. Besides the age, I saw by the holy book I read that I will go by the constitution, and the constitution said 2 terms. I want you to read the constitution and make sure that when the constitution says the election, as we did it the last time, from bottom to top, will start in 18 months' time or 20 months' time, it's going to be done.
Say no, they come back again. We agree. Some of them know they come back again. But who did there? Now see una still did there. You understand? They understand what they talk so. But what did you let me like this man? He fought a lot of people hand because people were to the smart. This country nobody get them. When you reach your turn, you will do. So as you say, you know they do so. I hope you know will bring person corner. You will see the control because that is the problem of this country. As you rule finish with Nigerians, I won't beg you now. Just go straight to your family house. Just remove your interest for the government. Anybody where they can make it start you by yourself. The problem of this country now be this. They will tell you not the door, but spiritually, materially, otherwise, according to church terms, they did it. You understand? Who they go bring up? Or you know go kill zombie. He may fire. He or you know ring by sense. Rena. For the by sense. And you understand? So I beg. As you say you go so. Go je because other person come. Go straight to that news, no time. For South Africa, 8 South Africa police Don't they face trial, say they kill Nigeria. I see this news now, say correct. I never know say people deal with the fight for us now. They say they did trial now because they found them guilty to face the law. Because the rate where they did they kill Nigeria for the rest country, we know say we stubborn, but the rate when they kill us and they talk to the rest country is too much. Some of them are the oppressors. That's why I say we get bad character. We know say we get, because I'd already talked about our bad character. But some of them are the oppressors. Either police, immigration, anywhere. The moment we just hear say now we. That's why I say the person they do good or they do bad. When I just the oppressor, some of them are no. Now 8 police now don't they face trial for South Africa, and all the people who are in charge of this case, may God bless all of them. Because I watch this thing and say yes, because enough is enough. The way they think they oppress us, even for drip they go oppress us, for heaven they'll say oppress us. I'm not know what thing Nigeria do everybody for this world. At the moment they hear us, problem, and we try to clean that thing. But some of them now go see they teach us what to do, and those of them never watch where they talk out here. Regardez là-bas.
Now, the trial of 8 police officials charged with the torture and murder of Nigerian national Ibrahim Olamilekan Badmus is underway at the North Gauteng High Court in Pretoria, South Africa. The 8 police officers, 2 women and 6 men, were arrested in October 2017 by police watchdog, the Independent Police Investigative Directorate, for the torture and the murder of 25-year-old Badmus, who was accused of selling drugs. The court has heard that during the fateful October 10, 2017, police pounced on the commune where the deceased used to stay following a tip-off about drugs being sold in the house. This version of events was, however, disputed by state witness Chukwuemeka Nelson Uzo, who was in the house on the day of the incident. Speaking to Channels Television in Johannesburg, the chairperson of the Nigerian Diaspora Commission, Mrs. Abike Dabire Erewa, says she's happy with the progress being made with the case and hopes justice will be done.
Hopefully, we want to get to the end of this case. We all see it live. You know, it's been the case is going on openly. Nothing is being hidden. Testimonies are being given. Witnesses are testifying. So we want to see the results. And like we said, we just want justice to be done. So whoever is guilty, it doesn't matter where you come from. Let the authority ensure that they are penalized. And we're beginning to see that. So the early warning signal mechanism is working. And you know that even the last visit of Mr. President, Minister of Police was on ground and had a meeting with their own police chief to ensure that, you know, the police will not just look the other way when these things are happening. So we're glad, well, we hope that we continue to maintain cordial relations between both countries as long as justice will be done.
You didn't see how? So I dey beg all of you for other countries. Mona say sorry for us. We know say we stubborn, but Mona not just the oppressors, because some of them are the oppressors. Una know what they talk. I don't need to call names of country. Una the oppressors. That's why I say we get bad character. But sometimes you understand. A lot of Nigerians all die free. Our government not care because APC and PDP they fight themselves. They never settle that issue. Now call we they don't know they won't fight. So nice one to the people where they do this thing for South Africa, where they make sure say Nigeria do okay. They bring these people to book. Nice one, say because the boy they say cooking. I'm going to it's not good. Don't go straight to that news, no time. For Lagos, not be smart to happen. One Indian man where come from Indian village. He come, he carry lion, life on no. For nobody come Lagos, come stay, put am for inside a house, residential area, both school, everything dey the area. It can lion area, lion where they shop, human be lion already fleshy. They say not be small thing, and then people can notice the something, and they call police. Say I get you, lion go soon enter street too. For this Nigeria weather way APC dey so. They say even the lion now, you know, even they see animal, all those things they eat again na leave. All those Igbo people food now call they eat now. All those water leaf or everything on your area. They say the lion say you don't they eat cassava or ya butejo. If you see the lion now, he speak Yoruba. Kilo shele, kilo de call lion is je. And then Nigeria police go there. Would you let me they read this news so? They different. I will laugh. Those of you never watch the news. Yeah.
The presence of policemen and an unusual crowd gathered along Murio-Kuala Street, Victoria Island, Lagos, in anticipation of what will become of the young lion. The presence of unfamiliar faces around its den makes the cub more apprehensive, and it roars on seeing the crowd.
And I made to care for this lion police compound since 2 months to now. Like me, they give them camel meat and goat meat. In the morning, 5 kg. In the evening, 5 kg. That is 10 kg every day. Now the office employ me. Yankari Reserve from Bauchi State. My organ no dey now. Okay. Oh, your organ they come here? They come here.
Every day?
They come. Not be every day. If they come Nigeria, they come that place 2 days, 3 days. Anytime they come in the morning, they come in the afternoon.
We tranquilized the lion. It took us a lot of time because the animal has been excited because of the crowd, and then we have to allow the animal to calm down. And at the end of the day, we succeeded in tranquilizing the lion.
While the Indian national, who is the owner of this large cat, is yet to turn up for investigation, those in charge of the apartment insist it is purely a residential building.
You see, when they read the news like this, you see the way the Nigeria police they kit up for lion. See the way they take dress like people who go fight Boko Haram. Even the people who fight Boko Haram not dressed like that. Nigeria police una can just a lion wey just dey cage, not be say the lion enter street. Una kit up, some people put the una wear bulletproof for tongue. The lion carry gun, wear helmet, everything. You will see bomb wey they carry and tear gas. The lion see they say lion call the shots. Wetin dey happen? Wetin I do? I not thief money o. Na snake thief money and monkey o. Now they say no, you're under arrest. The lion say for what? So Nigeria police, una too dey behave like somebody wey no, you understand? I don't need to talk so kind thing. Lion no do like this, but the real things una no give them this equipment they do. And this Indian man, he see us finish because this country is a lawless country. Anybody can do undo. Only our document we not correct, they pursue us around like person where they had India fee, where they had Dramidra, I am a disco dancer. Now so they pursue us for full India. They will come break our law. Not only this they do ask get our ass help. Now so they maltreat the Indian. I do IEG. They will form for Indian fee say they know they kiss. Oh yeah now, if you I like it that Ghana ask them, they know. Una because if they just bribe some of our police because they know they pay the better money, they'll just close mouth. That make everybody they misbehave for this country. Una need to step up. If you dare any department, step up. You understand? Go straight to that news, no time. Those of una where they like Apple, where they use iPhone, Apple product. Apple don't shocktalize me. As they read this news, they give all Africa people. Because this news is for you, not only Nigeria. If you are in Ghana, anywhere you did, this news is for you. Apple now they spend $1 billion to do investment for Texas and to create job for 15,000 people for only Texas. Apple. Those of you who never watch the news, listen on where they go, and I don't already know where they go. Oh yeah,
we are one-on-one with Apple's Tim Cook, the company breaking ground on a $1 billion facility in Austin, Texas, and promising thousands of American jobs. ABC's chief business correspondent Rebecca Jarvis, one-on-one with Tim Cook.
Tonight, Apple's big bet in Austin, investing $1 billion, creating 15,000 new jobs.
And what is it about Austin?
The talent, invariably it's always about people.
Apple CEO joined today by President Trump in the Austin factory where the company's most powerful computer, the Mac Pro, is made.
We're really proud to make the Mac Pro here.
But on the horizon, without a trade deal with China, the threat of new tariffs as early as December.
You could be paying an additional 10% for those phones coming here from China. Would that mean you raise the price of an iPhone for consumers?
I don't even want to speculate because I'm hoping that doesn't happen.
But after 16 months of negotiations, a deal with China still uncertain. So we asked the president about it.
Will there be a trade deal in place before the end of the year?
So I can tell you this, China would much rather make a trade deal than I would.
Then why haven't they?
Because I haven't wanted to do it yet.
China is also one of Apple's most important markets, but the world now watching clashes with pro-democracy protesters in Hong Kong.
At what point does Apple reevaluate its presence in China?
I don't envision Apple pulling out of markets. I mean, that doesn't seem to serve anybody, particularly the users that are there that are counting on us.
You understand? Apple. And the place where they do the investment, so if somebody buy iPhone, they go pay for 1 year before they complete. For Nigeria here, all these guests, he go wide the ring query, but you go do wide. Everybody won't use iPhone, this 11, everybody they find now. They won't use 3 camera like this. We they spend money for iPhone. Wait till iPhone don't do for Africa. Nah, our money now they that side. All of us there among the people we make Africa not the good. Because African product we don't buy. We won't use original, we won't do like this, we won't do like this. And now we poor pass and now we they pay things in cash pass. So all these white people, they don't even they think about us. If we go move forward for Africa, is to buy made in your country goods, made in Nigeria good, made in your now go fit make us go forward. Because they go bring the iPhone 10 plus. No, they don't bring 11. 11 now, very soon they'll bring 11 plus. You can get 4 camera. Then you can start to buy every time that they take 500,000 from your hand, 500,000 under 1 year, 500,000. And which business will they do? Will be 500,000. You they think what are they thinking now? All these people, they use us. They don't know say we like those things. So they call the user they make us. One of the things we make our economy, they see they come down. Not only the politicians, now we go won't buy things, expensive things. I end now for 10 for iPhone S now that end. I say I cannot keep myself. Because before I go use small, they just say new one don't come. So I don't wise. Those of all my phone are Apple. iPhone now they use, but I don't wise. One and all just they can run follow them. Use that one. You and anybody know they do competition. Go check for where Dangote they use. It's not iPhone or the something. Check footballers. All these footballers when they get money passes. So one are wise. Everybody won't use iPhone. I need iPhone. No. iPhone 11. No. iPhone 11. No. With the business or your career or your bank account, you get 500,000 or you get 400. But just like what the phone for hand. I'm rubber no go thief on. One are guesses for Africa. These people they use us now. See investment, $1 billion na big money for only one state. Oh, then 15,000 job now won't create. So with our money, what do they do for Africa? I'm go straight to the other news. No time. Our brother where they call Kanye West. The guy don't bust out for the past how many months now? Not gonna soy. He said God don't show him the way. Say it's the truth and the lie. I say wow, nice one. God call her. So now I know they sing gospel song. They go from church to church. Even God goes Joel Esteem or that guy where they give you imagination preaching where they let you the one feel okay, inspirational ways, pastor. You go there, go sing. They even buy ticket to enter. Over 50,000 ticket. That's charge you.
Well, now to that unlikely preaching pair, Kanye West and Joel Osteen teaming up for a special Sunday service at Osteen's megachurch. Kanye making a big statement as he promotes his new gospel album. Marcus Moore spoke with both of them in Houston. He joins us now. Good morning, Marcus.
Well, Amy, good morning. It was really interesting to talk to both of them about their new relationship. And then the free concert here last night, it was a huge event with thousands of people. Tickets were gone in just minutes.
Overnight, Kanye West completing the second part of his Sunday service at Joel Osteen's Lakewood Church with this riveting performance. Earlier in the day, West uniting with the popular pastor to share faith and music.
Come on, let's welcome Mr. Kanye West today.
The famed pair welcomed more than 15,000 ticket holders as West spoke about his renewed journey towards Christianity.
All of that arrogance and confidence and cockiness that y'all seen me use before, God is now using for him.
His wife, reality star Kim Kardashian, watching from the audience. 42-year-old also addressing his reported mental health issues.
God was there with me and sending me visions and inspiring me.
I caught up with the rapper and televangelist pastor to learn how this unlikely pair came to be. Some people would be surprised by the combination.
Yeah.
Would not have expected this.
I know. I watched Kanye's journey as he began to, turn toward the Lord, and he reaches people that we will never reach in the church world.
No more living for the culture, we nobody's slave.
You see, as the guy repent, a lot of pastors they do. You just say God call and God call. No, alone and God go call. Abi, you where they say whether God call Kanye West because Kanye West head do like I go ahead. So now only you and God go call. He said because they're not sure this guy go the video use us stay the blow. Even we they see the things say they use us stay the blow. Now never see you people are they come people go repent on go fear. And I can't pastor work and now wrong on that side. Not everybody want to repent. We never see. Not only can ways now repent. And the full world is shake. So it shake. Talize now. Or fight can repent. By the time we blackface, no, blackface not feel repent now. By the time we Burna Boy will repent, on our fear. When you know we book you go. We ask here we go now. Back on your key. You understand? When I don't see anything, no people they come back to repent to. You okay repent? It I mean whiskey ding me. In the saying, when pressing, people go repent out of fear. Although I to say no, heaven don't fool. No one repentance. And you sure say you really repent because I don't do one side. You understand? Because when we king now, all this family, if they know they trend, they will do something to take trend. They do Kim Kardashian, wanting people they wash. They call say people know they wash. Now they exchange their papa to woman, to Bob. You understand? People can start to the wash again. Nah, Kanye West now the auto pastor. Because he showed all the good that people can start to wash. Who know what will happen again next? This family, when they play with our imagination, that is business. Money business. I won't go straight around, use no time. Okpemu don't happen for America. Those of you who don't know what they call Okpemu, maybe they call Kasala. Okpemu Rode. It happened for America. This news are the reader they give all those girls and all those boys. One boy, he love the girl to craze. He won't die for the girl every day. They say under 2 months, he tests over 4,000 something message. They give the girl and they do. They say the girl they frustrate her like this. The girl go to reply and go and kill yourself. You off yourself. Die. I don't care. If you want to kill yourself, kill yourself. So now they say the waiting the girl, they do the guy. He affect the guy mentally. Datingly, even lashingly, and romancingly. You understand? So the guy of he take and the guy kill himself. As the guy kill himself now, where they go with this all these guests, mostly Nigerian guests, now they read this news for now they go kill us. So some of them don't kill us. So and they say they check the guy phone. They say this guy they write all those things. And they say that the girl make the boy kill himself. No, they don't charge the matter to court. Those of you know what
Now to the former Boston College student charged in her boyfriend's suicide. Prosecutors say she sent 47,000 text messages, some they say telling him to go kill yourself. What she has now released tonight, and here's Will Reeve.
Tonight, a former Boston College student charged with involuntary manslaughter in her boyfriend's graduation day suicide has returned to the United States ahead of her arraignment.
Miss Yu made demands and threats with the understanding that she had complete and total control over Mr. Ortula, both mentally and emotionally.
In Young Yu of South Korea is accused of manipulating Alexander Ortula, physically, verbally, and psychologically abusing her boyfriend, sending more than 47,000 texts in 2 months, some telling him to go kill himself or go die. But this week, Yu's legal team released more messages to the Boston Globe, claiming to show their client trying to intervene in those final desperate moments. The text saying, "If you expletive love me, stop. If you ever expletive loved me, stop." We spoke to the Suffolk County District Attorney's Office, who said these most recent texts were just a small fraction of what happened. In Young Yu will be arraigned tomorrow morning. David?
Will, thank you.
You see? Some of them will never turn up. Hello? How are you? I love you. Not just slippers not get size. Idiot, idieza, egu, yagu, a nefarious idiot according to Achonacho. Will you get out of my sight? Those things they make boy they think. You know, they make a lot of boys they join Yahoo. Like they make a lot of boys they do 419, they do criminal work, they do kidnapping because of una. Because nothing una want to. All what una need is money. Una don't frustrate a lot of boys because we don't feel die, but we fear die. So una go frustrate us go on other side. Most of the problem we dey for Africa now Africa ladies. If we never talk and say come, more take on out, una don't carry on our friends where they eat like lion. They'll just come, they'll order, they no one even care whether you will get work. Even then, can you even do that thing to yourself? If you say me you take boy I will go carry. Sometimes when I'm not even sorry for human being. Later on they say Buhari is wicked, our government is wicked. You say come on, we una the wicked us. Just for us to enter Jerusalem, we go pay. We go buy. Because say now they're going to say, okay, let me just consider him. What consider him? Because I don't pay. Because of my uncle. Now see, now carry this your Canada go US. Work it, you go enter prison. I get to enter prison. Who even know whether the girl relate to Nigeria person now or Nigeria bloody body? Go to hell, die. You are not my type. Now I keep person so person don't die. Those of now they do. If person die for neck on go no. Now sometimes if boy come to you, just follow a play do. You say, oh, you get where you take talk to her, and then the boy go. You say, hey, I understand now. But now you come like dragon. Are you mad? So you understand? Because we say you just get one small woman now. Later we not go look on her, say we not like on her. Later we go like on her, we not give us stress. Nigerian guys cannot take person heart. Everything. Thank God say research cannot dey again. Una won't go see person say transport. Una won't go back transport. You invite them for party, thank for coming. They wetin do una? Who create una self? I don't understand. Una they kill us all. Who go fit help us sue them? Go straight to the other news, no time. For South Africa, they want destroy one building where bomb for how many months or how many years ago. They will destroy am this month here, which was Sunday here. You understand? Whether Sunday will pass or now they say they won't destroy the building, and the building be this. They say the building burn. From there, the firefighters, some wait good days, some die. After everything, they test the building, and they say the building not go fit stand again. Not be the full building burn. Oh, this story, the story building plenty. Oh, and they read this news, they give some kind of people who are known as self. Now then they say no. Say because if they say they do the building go fit just collapse, keep people. That one I go worse. So they won't destroy them. So they tell people under 3 hours, maybe they don't pass that area because they won't do work there. They'll block road. South Africa, you Igbo. Just so never watch the news.
The Bank of Lisbon building in the Johannesburg CBD will be demolished on Sunday. This is where 3 firefighters lost their lives in a blaze last year. A year has passed since the incident, but families still don't know why their loved ones died. ENCA's Lindoguhle Xulu has that story.
It's a blaze that will be difficult to forget, especially for the families of Kachuchelo Muwedi, Mtutuzi Ndlovu, and Simpiwe Maropane, the firefighters who lost their lives here. A year later, the building will also fall.
After an assessment was conducted by structural engineers, it was discovered that the fire caused severe damage to the slabs of the burnt floors and posed a threat of collapsing if left. A decision was then taken that the building should be demolished.
The Bank of Lisbon building will be demolished by implosion, meaning explosives will be used. Many here will be evacuated and the streets closed off for an estimated 3 hours.
At 6:30 on Sunday morning, residents will be evacuated and will be accommodated in Bank City for a duration of up to 3 hours.
The company in charge says it's taken necessary measures to contain the blast.
Roads will be protected by conveyor belts. The buildings will be sealed for dust protection. So I think we're well covered in that area.
Woman, you see as people get sense. And they read this news because of Balogu market, because of other markets where they born. Some not born rich ground, they just born for up. Government not go test those buildings. People where they will say go to that place, not go test them. If they bribe them, they will just come back. Later, the damage where that building will cause in the next how many years go worse pass the one way it is so. Una no go there go destroy am. Una no know what they call fire. Fire. If fire you already. But if they tell Nigerian people say go, the building strong now, they're gonna shake the building, they're gonna use their hand, they shake and only pillar no, you understand? Not be so. He get what they test them. All these alternate death where people they pass through for Africa here, mostly Nigeria. Now our government and our officials there. They'll say now go now you take bribe, now you're gonna shake the building with hand, shake the building with hand. So all this market where they bomb, both for Onitsha, both for everywhere, go test all the building. Any building where they bomb, test them. If you go collapse for in the next 10 years, tell us say bring this building down because you will forget later. May they build another one there. Now say because our life matters a lot, not be the building. So Nigeria or other African country, think about what South Africa they do so. You are Nigerian, go straight to down, use no time. Some parents they don't beat their pikin die for Africa here. They say the pikin commit for kind crime and then they beat am. And they read this news, they give all these parents so because even my part dey inside this one. May also rest in peace. Beat the pikin, they call beat the voice comot. Beat the voice comot, they see the bitter, they call beat the breath comot. They see the bitter, they call even bitter off. Car off like in Nigeria light. Those people don't know watch how they talk about this news. Regardez là-bas.
Police in Karuri, that's in Kiambu County, who are now investigating the murder of a child who neighbors claim was beaten by the parents to death. The parents, identified as Paul Kariuki and Cecilia Wangoi, are being held by the police, who say they will charge them with murder. Neighbors say that the child was taken to a hospital in Tigoni area when his condition worsened after being found badly beaten, possibly by the parents. Now, the parents are accused of frequently using excessive force when disciplining their children. Neighbors' efforts to intervene have often fallen on deaf ears.
Lakini wakilipofika hospitali wakapatikana mtoto ameshafariki. Uchunguzi zaidi hapo walipatikana mtoto maiti iko na majeraha kichwani, mguuni na mikononi. Hapo tukajulishwa na tukaanza uchunguzi. Wazazi wawili tuko nao tunasaidiana uchunguzi ya hii habari. Lakini kitandawili hichi kitateguliwa na ripoti ya postmortem ndio kitabainisha haswa sababu ya.
So I dey read this news they give African parents, especially in Nigeria, because una problem, una go use as they enter house like say na we cause am. If you no fit do your youth age well, no be your children na cause am. Any small una don vex like Osho Obrisi. I no fit talk that for English. Because either one stand, it don't stand. You know, if they go down again. Person with the never circumcised, I might just interpreter. Now so now vex, now beat person. Now so my pa beat my elder brother. And if they don't start the beat, so if the neighbor couple people come, they beat a joint. Don't say now you born for me. You dey crazy. Maybe whoosh, you understand? We'll here and I can do and nothing go happen. Don't call the beat. People come, oh my pa no gree. He beat the joint. They call live as though you're killer. So my brother and my elder brother don't call. Mama, this person gerio. Mama, bubeku gerio. Oni suke gerio. Oni ono na gerio. Nobody they geri. My brother don't confuse. He gets kind of beat where they will beat you. Go confused. You don't know what you do again. Nako si foul. Nako si foul wrong come. Foul wrong come. As he turn again, I see toilet. Say toilet geri. Toilet geri. As they beat us, my brother push around. They whip and they beat them. Now so go run reach where TJ go upstairs, they say TJ go upstairs Gary, TJ go upstairs Gary, because you don't tire, I don't know who you want to again. So parents them, one they take it easy. We know say some children stubborn, but the beat way when they beat them, it too much. When they beat them, they turn arm robber. Even police cannot beat your children like that. It's okay. So more they take it easy with children. Now somebody don't beat the pikin die. Now I won't face the law. Like they say, man, go shut down here. If you don't go get there. Your worship go wrong, go inside, will tell you say I'm not there. Okay, for when error. So mind the way you take address children. Mind the way you take talk to your children. You understand? We don't say they're stubborn, we stubborn, but you get the way you take address things. Because some of them now, because work not there, nothing happen. Everywhere block okoroko. Una oyo look at this is why I born you now. This barrier go past the hatred for the pikin. This is I born you now. It is the heart they come. Urobo people sabi do am. And una can name children according to the situation where they grant. Eh? So muna dey stop all those the life don't open pass like that. And we'll go straight to that news, no time. So my people that don't even know who design me like this, that they go post so cool, man. Oh yeah, okay, my combi. Even everywhere I go now, everybody will give me pikin say when you want to do your traditional marriage, I say I'm coming soon. Now I do one. So if you like what you are wear, now the guy be this. Now the guy anywhere you did for the world, you go bring this one to come. Just give him your measurement. I gauge. You go bring her come. So now this guy they always they support me for mock news. The only man where they support me and everything when they see now I'm free and it take them my place. Everything is so for me now. I not they give them back. So when I help me thank her, I'm gonna patronize her through me. The man don't try for mock news since January this year. Coverage this November. Cause they go every week one free mock native. And if I go read twice a week, he will give me 2. So the guy, bro, today make I say thank you for mock news. Man, forget about the clothes. Everything we don't do for us, for mock news. May God bless you. It's not easy. So I bet Mona patronize her this Christmas. Anywhere you did go so fun. So now I contact with that. Mona call her. We'll go straight to the news, no time. So my people waiting for Leon, Sierra Leone. Are you ready for the Echo Fest? I've been an Echo Feast or Echo Fest. This one at 2019 on. Guy, not be small people. 12 country, I be 10 country people now they come different comedian musicians from different part of Africa. Now they go Sierra Leone and they do one for their national stadium. So on the 30th of November here now this show day. So and they invite everybody for where you day. If you day Sierra Leone, anywhere you day, show up, Mona come and our brother basket match with one lady, I be one woman or one guy. That be the MC. And those of you who never watch the promo, oh yeah, regardez là-bas.
It's Cammy, baby.
Echo Fest, Sierra Leone 2019, The Evolution. The biggest musical entertainment event ever in the history of Sierra Leone is back again. This year with 10 nations, 1 mic, 1 arena, 1 Africa. We're bringing the rest of Africa to SL on the 30th of November 2019 at the Shaka Stevens Stadium in Freetown.
Nobody will know they come. Even one Sierra Leone musician, what they call Dr. Olo, I be na Olo, na be this, and the man be this. He call me say, "Won't go," and I say, "No, this one are for people who don't day life, not people who don't die." So, my bro, stay fair so that you understand. So sometimes my Sierra Leone fan will now see me there that day, but sometimes when I not see me because I dey busy for this November, December. But if you not see me this year, the next year when I will see me. So everybody, oh yeah, mo go shocktalize people. And those of them never see basketball, we did it all say it did there can't be. Oh yeah, regardez là-bas.
What's up, guys? My name is Bright, aka Basket Mount, aka the son of Peter, aka the Green Baby Hustler. This year's edition of Echo Fest, I'm going to be hosting it. We're celebrating 10 nations, 1 arena, 1 love, and 1 Africa. And it's happening at the National Stadium on the 30th of November. Come catch me live. All right? And it's proudly brought to you by Kabaka Multimedia Entertainment in collaboration with Crips International and Empire Entertainment Ghana. Booyah!
So we go support our people, 1 Africa, 1 nation, 1 continent, and 1, you understand? It may Sierra Leone now. I can you I will go before. But because I will come to Sierra Leone, I don't know why they could be like half caste. I don't know. So I come make I come know the reason why some of the Sierra Leoneans on the fair like half caste. What's pumping? We'll go straight to the other news, no time. So my people, now yeah, go take stop today. It don't not be small. I don't try for now today. Now me they call Pararan party yang bata Pararan, one of Africa. I go the Maggie for the past how many months now. I'm not myself because I did busy. So now I'm back. This is the Pararan one I know that time. I'm back now. So my people, we'll go now. Next week I call fire for fire.
It's not mock news with Pararan. Just what you whenever saw ya. Regardez Pararan mock news confirmed.